So I usually don't host my friends in my private home, but I do that in the studio because for me it's the even more private space. You know, it's really like a look behind the scenes and a very privileged look also. There are a few things that I would recommend to consider for a good evening. There certainly is a good playlist. Some of my friends are musicians, and of course it makes completely sense to hand them over the stage at a certain moment. When I have guests that are more than, let's say, 10 or 12, then I take this typical Bavarian beer garden setting into consideration. The great advantage is that a bench is somehow approximately okay for 6 people, but it may also be okay for 7 or 8. But if you have an empty chair in between 2 people, it feels like an obstacle. So the bench is really a fantastic tool. Or another thing I would say is the settings on the table. We've learned a lot from the Asian cuisine and from other cultures, and so we designed a collection of dishes which is blending this sharing culture into Western kitchen. A good design is usually very much connected to a certain kind of minimalism in terms of focusing on things that are meaningful. I mean, you can use your imagination in order to transform things into something magical. To get people dancing, you may want to have comfortable light, a good playlist and some good drinks. I think the best for a good atmosphere is that people should feel looking good also. The thing about having dinners is not this kind of singular event, but it's rather to make it into a tradition.